took a lighter right there.
Then I'ma stand up and blade the truth on any motherfucker. Yo. Hey, hey, yo, bury me a priest. Up at night, I never sleep, contemplating how to set my people free. Bury me a priest. Revolution, I be moving, got the dance, get a honest in these streets. Nigga, bury me a priest. Was throwing honor to my dad's name, he died before he ever got to see. Bury me a priest. If it's ever rest in peace, tell my kids that it died on his feet. Bury me a priest. So cold-blooded, but the hoes love it. Posted with the low stugging. At 15, I got caught up in the wrong spot. Cop tried to walk me till my nose bloody. Now I'm fighting back, back. Suit up all my niggas in that black, black. Troopers with them killers in the cat, cat. Catch me on the corner going hard with them motherfucking backs. Lanes on your bitch ass, bitch ass. Drop the truth for change, then I get cash, get cash. Bring it to the table, then we split that. It's that nation build a flow to make the dead turn their neck like a whiplash. Bury me a priest. Up at night, I never sleep, contemplating how to set my people free. Bury me a priest. Revolution, I be moving, got the dance, get a honest in these streets. Nigga, bury me a priest. Was throwing honor to my dad's name, he died before he ever got to see. Bury me a priest. If it's ever rest in peace, tell my kids that it died on his feet. Bury me a priest. I'm from the south and knew a trout up in Cornell. Met a nigga by the name of Darnell. The pity ain't his real name, he put me on the work from the cartel. Bitch, I ain't a snitch, I'm a snitch. Then I hit my brother up, I got a leg. Just right before the truth, that shit legit. That's legit. We can ship it by the truck loaded. By the end of the summer, we gon' hit, nigga. Yeah. About to be the man on that bitch ass. Got green plus his hands on that bitch ass. Couple rubber band on the bitch ass. The fuck a nigga saying, oh, chick ass. Let's slow the car down while I ride down the I-95. Thinking about my daughter's eyes on some real shit. My partner caught a case, face the time. What the fuck is going through a nigga's mind on some real shit? My daddy passed away while I was grinding, but my pride won't let me keep crying. Some real shit. Something gotta give shit. Cause somebody gotta make it out these streets. The paranoid priest. Up at night, I never sleep. Contemplating how to set my people free. Paranoid priest. Revolution, I be moving. Got the dance, get a honest in these streets. Nigga, paranoid priest. Was throwing honor to my dad's name. He died before he ever got to see. Paranoid priest. If it's ever rest in peace, tell my kids that it died on his feet. Paranoid priest.
All right, go ahead, cut that up. The water. Shalom, Yahabashem, Shabbat Thumb to my brothers. Shalom, Shamar, El Thumb, Bahashem, Yahweh, to the sisters. Salakia for the sound. I'm just getting over a little cold. But bear with me. We got to get these classes out, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We gotta wake our people up. We gotta get our people out this hellhole that we're in, man. We gotta get our people from these oppressors. You know what I'm saying? Our people, I mean blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. I am Officer Ayashala at the ISUPK under Commander Jimmy Ahana. Started out there on 125th, Harlem, New York. We've been doing this since 1969, bringing the truth out, letting people know who the people of the Bible is, the true 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people. That's you, so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Indian men and women. The Most High did all this for us. God did all this for us, not all nations, but for us. And today I must break down some scriptures about the brutality that we go through through our oppressors. First one I'm going to get to is Ezekiel 35:5. Because, we got put on our oppressors because of the Most High. But just like when you go to jail for a certain amount of time. And after that time, you get let go of. And after you get let go, depending on what you did, you still get to live your life. They might watch you for a second. You might have to go on probation and do things like that. But once you're free, You can do your own life. You can do what you want to. But that's not what the oppressor's doing with us right now. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast a because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
They had a perpetual hatred for us. And this is the oppressor. This is the man that we living under. This is the man that is trying to sell us the American dream, at the same time put us behind bars, gun us down, kill us with no explanation. Go ahead.
And has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. They do it, and they do it because they have perpetual hatred, and they don't even care, man. Go ahead.
By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
In the time of our calamity, man. The time of our calamity, man. Go ahead.
In the time that their iniquity had an end.
Our iniquity is at an end right now, man. We done served and we done went through all the hell that the Most High put us through because we had chosen to go against the laws. But now our time is up. But this oppressor had a swift and a swift and knowledgeable counsel on us, knowing that we are these 12 tribes, and they keep us from reaching that goal that the Most High have put out for us, because they send us to churches. They put us in churches and they put us in jail. They sell us crack. They put guns in our neighborhoods. They put pork in our foods. They do all this, man, just to keep us from getting that blessing that the Most High is trying to get us, man. That's just like, okay, like I was saying, you went to jail. You went to jail, you got out. What these oppressors is doing is, we done went to jail, we done got out, but now that same security guard or guard that had you in the cell, he's coming to your house now. He's checking all in your house like he used to check in your cell. That's what's going on right now. He's coming in your house. He's checking in on things. He's doing things, but you're a free man now. You're a free person now. So why is he still checking on you? Why is he still trying to get you in trouble and trying to set you up? And at the same time, he's trying to set you up. He's putting things, planting things, and making it really, really hard for you to just live your life now. It's making it really hard for you to live your life and push forward, because this oppressor's still checking on you like you're still that bad guy. Go ahead.
It's like to piggyback on what you were saying about getting out of prison and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get out of prison and you got a felony on your case or charge, whatever you was charged with, you know what I'm saying? It's harder for you to make a living for yourself. And now you out there doing the same stuff that got you in there in the first place. So it's like a repeated cycle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You go in, do your time, you get out. Now nobody wants to hire you. Nobody wants you to be around. So now you resort back to selling drugs or robbing people or gang banging. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
And you go back into the system.
Huh. And that's the work of them putting all that in our neighborhood. And then it's hard for us to find a job. So therefore, that's how we start that cycle. But then after that cycle, even after you go to jail, a lot of times when you go to jail, just jumping off the subject for a second, but a lot of times we go to jail. When we go to jail, they try to set us up to keep us in there. Salakia. But when an oppressor go to jail, or any other nation that's not the 12 tribe go to jail, Salaki, I gotta turn this fan. Hold on, Salaki, y'all. Dry my eyes out. Get this car cord. Nah, it's gonna get cold. That's perfect. That's good. That's 2 hours. All right, that's too loud. It's a lot about that. It said I'm not feeling well. That heat was blowing right in my nose and my eyes and driving me out. It's a lot. But yeah, yeah, they got that system set up for that. But yeah, when the oppressor or any other nation that goes into jail, and they're not of the 12 tribes, they get set up to leave there and do better if they choose to. We don't get that chance, man. A lot of us try to do that, but like I say, they send people to mess us up. They send people to keep us down, and that's exactly what this oppressor does at all times, man. Um, was that it on that?
That was the last of that.
All right, go to Zechariah 11:5. But yeah, man, we are done. We are done with the sentence that the Most High gave us from not following the laws and statutes and commandments that He had gave us, that He had gave our forefathers. This also happened in the time of Moses. You know, after we done walked around and did what we were supposed to do, um, you still had other nations come against us as we're in the wilderness. You know, and try to fault us in and make us go against, what we were supposed to go against. And that's what they're doing right now, man. They're having us eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, thinking that that's something that we're supposed to be doing, but it's not, man. It's against our laws, man. It's against what God had told us not to do. And until we stop doing that, we are going to be still under the oppressor's command. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if the oppressor is so cold with it that they even put pork in refried beans, vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Right, lard. Yeah, no,
Kill.
I'm telling you, no, it's crazy, man. You gotta. Yeah, no, like I say, no matter what you do, man, they put shellfish inside toothpaste. They say it helps clean your teeth. They put uh they put gelatin in all types of candies. Um, it's just ridiculous, man. A lot of stuff don't even need gelatin, or you can use fish gelatin or beef gelatin. But no, they love using that pork gelatin, man. All right, go ahead when you got that. 11 and 5. Go on. Again, Salaki, y'all, from rubbing my eyes sounded weird, coughing at y'all.
The book of Zechariah, 11:5. Whose possessors slay them
Whose possessors slay them? Go ahead.
and hold themselves not guilty.
Uh, uh, uh. Go ahead.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord.
So this can go to a couple of things. One, this can go to your pastor, man. Like I said, they put us in these churches, and this is one reason why they put us in these churches, man. These pastors, man, they would sit here and they would sell you all these lies, and they're giving you to the oppressor. And the oppressor is saying, you know, well, we can't be accountable for it because you know what? They're not even listening to the Most High words anyway. But it's not that we're not listening to the Most High. This is what you guys are feeding us. You're feeding us these lies because you know that we are asleep. You know that we are dead. You know that we don't know who we truly are. We think we Africans. We think we Wakanda. We think we Wakanda forever. We think we all them other religions and nationalities out there, man. And that is not true. We are Hebrews, man. We are the 12 tribes, man. But we're getting tricked by our pastors that is getting taught by the oppressors to keep us down. Keep going. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. They sell us and say, "Blessed be the Lord." That means that they're selling that they're having us believe this American dream, believe this gangster stuff. General Muhammad just said it on this last show, man. He said, you're like Robert De Niro got paid for being a bad guy. Robert De Niro is the man he is for being this bad guy. But now we go out and we live it real life. And we think that it's supposed to just be all just sweet and lovely and like nothing's gonna happen. No, man, you are not Godfather. No, man, you're not Al Pacino. No, man, you're not any of those people, man. And all that was fiction. All that was a lie. All that was made up. But you want to live that life, man. They put that in your head so you can do that. And now they're saying since they're this bad, the Most High don't care because they don't listen to Him. And that's why we're still under this. That's why we're in these same conditions, man. But it's a crafty council. Don't be fooled, man. They did their homework. They studied on us. That's why it's so hard for a lot of our people to get out of this hellhole, man. Keep going. Is that on 5? Okay, go ahead.
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Woo-wee. Again on these pastors, man. Again on these pastors, man. Our own shepherds. That's our pastors, man. Those are the people that is supposed to be flocking our putting our sheep and taking care of the Most High sheep. The ones that's up there, the ones that's knowledgeable in this Bible, they're supposed to be letting us know who we are. No, they're leading us astray, and they're feeding us right to the wolves, man. Right to these snakes. Right to these beasts. Salaki, go ahead. What you gotta say?
But no, you was just explaining that. You know what I'm saying? They sitting there getting paid for I am rich. You know what I'm saying? And their own shepherds, which is supposed to be the so-called pastors, priests, and churchgoers, and everything.
Exactly.
Pity them not. So they have no shame in sitting there telling us the wrong thing because they are paid and living laws.
Exactly.
Fucking TD Snakes, L Sharp, whatever his name is.
Right. They know who they are.
People, they got big mansions and houses and stuff.
Right.
They sit there and they see the brothers.
Even your hood pastor is sitting pretty lovely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even your hood pastor is sitting there pretty lovely. But man, I can tell you one thing, man. When me and my family was going through some things, man, they only gave money to the people that already had money.
Right.
When somebody was actually down and out, oh man, it was a loophole to get through, man. You have to jump through loops just to get a little bit of help. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, like the pastors, they see how our people are out struggling and everything. You know what I'm saying? Out on the streets, living out of trash bags, grocery carts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they turn them away. They look the other way. But the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
ISUPK.
That's right, man.
Is always out there helping our blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian brothers and sisters.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I have nothing but love for my brothers and sisters.
That's right, man.
Because of the UPK.
That's right. I know who I am, man. I know who I'm supposed to love, and I love you. I love y'all to death, man. Every last one of y'all, man. Every last one of the 12 tribes, man. I love y'all to death, man. Wicked or not, in this truth or not. But I love you way more in this truth. I die for you in this truth, man. You feel me? Is that on that? All right. Let's go to Jeremiah 50:7. Jeremiah 50:7.
Sure, it's not Zephaniah.
It's Jeremiah.
50:7.
Huh.
Got it. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 7. All that found them have devoured them.
All that found him have devoured them. All of our nation, all of these other nations, man. You got the Chinaman setting up stores, selling our hair products. You feel me? You got the East Indians, man. Where that we gotta go through them to get our gas. You know. You got the Africans, man. They setting up in our hood, man. You feel me? We're the only ones that's not profiting off of ourselves. Everybody else is profiting off of us, man. They're eating us alive. But this, like I say, this was a crafty council, man. They set up a council against us to keep the 12 tribes down. Keep them away from the most high power, man. Keep us from having Yahweh Shah return. Jesus Christ. Slack it. Keep going. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking, like, if we did the same thing that our people did back in the day, like the Black Wall Street and everything, and everybody owned their own business and sold to our own people, we'd be able to profit and make more money than anybody else can buy, because we are the most consumers out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if our people actually sat down and realized that, we wouldn't be in the predicament that we're in. Hence, that's why we have that scripture: our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Is that it on that?
No, that was actually like the first line.
Go ahead.
And their adversary said, "We offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord."
There you go. The reason why we are still in this hellhole is because we still listen to these pastors. We still want to be like the oppressor, and we don't give a damn about our own people, man. Because if you want to be like this oppressor, if you want to be like the people that's keeping our people down, you're going to hate your own people too, man. You don't care about your people if you care about them. You don't love your people unless, or you don't love your people if you love them. You understand this, man? You can call me a cult. You can call me a hate group. But I 100% love. That's why I'm doing this video not feeling well. That's why the ISUPK did not back down when COVID came out. That's why the ISUPK is on the corners. We're not in no church. We want everybody to see and hear. Poor, rich, whatever. We're out on the streets, man. We're pushing videos Monday through Friday. Salakia. Sunday through Saturday. We're getting videos out every day, man. ISUPK.com. Check us out, man. We ain't backing down from nothing. We are here to wake up our people. We are here to have Christ come back and destroy this earth, or Salakia, this world called America. This civilization called America. Because they are destroying our people, and they don't care, man. They're putting our people against each other. Blacks and Hispanics are fighting. Haitians and Slovakia, what's the other? Dominicans are fighting. You feel me? We're not supposed to be fighting each other, man. Oh, Haitians and Trinidadians. That's what I was trying to think about, because they got a big war. Because they sort of live close to each other, just like the blacks and Hispanics. They live close to each other, but at the same time, the oppressor got us thinking that we're two different people, man. We are all under the same tribe, man. We are all the children of the Most High. We are all brothers of Yahushua Mashiach, Jesus Christ. He is our king. He is our leader. If you're black, Hispanic, Native, Indian, that is your brother, and that is your leader, and that is your king. Nobody else. Not none of these oppressors. Not none of these other nations. Y'all better wake up, damn it.
You think we should read 6 as well? Or we should start with 6?
No, you can. I mean, you can read that. We should. I mean, you don't have to start at 6. I guess. I mean, you can go back up to 6. But what else? Said that is on 7.
No.
All right, finish 7 then.
It says, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Ooh, look at that. You see that? They know. They know, man. They know that this Bible has been passed down to our people, your forefathers, man. And they know that the Most High is your father. Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. The Most High is your father. And as long as you do not follow his laws and statutes and commandments, you're doomed. It said it right there in the Bible. But you think that we hate. You think that we don't care. All we doing is bringing out the truth in the Bible, man. It's not rocket science. We're not making things up like your pastor is. Is that it on that?
Okay.
Go up to number 6. Because exactly what I'm just saying right now. We're not sugarcoating anything like your pastors, man. Go ahead and read it.
Jeremiah 50:6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray.
Right.
They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
There you go, man. That is you, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. That is you. They're talking about a specific people right now, man. They're not talking about everybody on this earth. They're not talking about every nation. Because we're the only ones that's living in hell right now, man. We're the only ones that can't get a grip and get up. We're the only ones that's living like crabs in a damn barrel. Because once you think you got it, man, one of us pull us back down. Not in the UPK, man. We keep lifting. We keep lifting, man. Was that it on that?
Gotcha.
I'm sorry in Christ. And this is one reason why. He already said it, but I'm gonna just bring it out again. Go to Zephaniah 2:1. This is one main reason, bro, that we are the way we are, and why the oppressor can have the power that he have over us. Go ahead.
The book of Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together.
This is what we need to do.
Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
We are a nation not desired, and we need to gather together. Go ahead.
Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the shaft, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Boy, oh boy.
Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Well, boy, I said all these people, man, that don't want to listen to the truth, man, that don't want to come into this UPK, you better watch it. Because we come together here, man. We turn boys into men. We turn girls into women. And we uplift our people, man. Because this is the code of the Bible, man. This is the code for our people. This is the structure for our people to grow. If we don't come together, man, what's the use of Christ coming down here and fighting for nothing? Let me get Jeremiah 13 and 15. That's like Jeremiah 3 and 15.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Once we come together, actually, before this is how we're gonna come together. You gotta listen to this, man. This is talking about the ISUPK. Go ahead, read that. Start that over. You good?
And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
I will give you pastors according to mine heart. His will, his word, his power, his truth. Not nothing sugar coated, not nothing watered down, raw and uncut. It'll hurt your feelings. But you need to hear it, man. You need to listen to it. You need to swallow it. You need to gather it, and you need to live it, man. Go ahead.
No, that was actually what you were saying was making me think about this one scripture is bitter on thy tongue, but sweet in thy belly, or
right?
Something like that. I'm paraphrasing Shalakia.
Oh God, I know exactly what you're talking about.
God.
Yep. But yeah, man, he gonna give you pastors of his heart. Go ahead.
Which shall feed you with the knowledge and understanding.
That's what we're doing here, man. Keep going.
And it shall come to pass, when ye be multiplied and increased in the land, in those days, saith the Lord, they shall say no more, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, neither shall it come to mind, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall that be done anymore.
That's right, man. We gonna keep all these other nations, Salakia. We gonna keep all these other nations away from our home. We gonna keep all these other nations out. We gonna keep all these other nations away from what the Most High promised us. At the same time, this whole world, this whole earth is going to be following the ways of us. Because they do anyway, man. I want to be like Mike. I want to be like LeBron. I want to be like Kyrie. I want to be the next Tupac. I want to be the next Biggie. I want to be the next Messi. Any sport we do, anything we do, any dance we do, anything we do, man, the whole earth follow it. So when we start doing righteous by this Bible, the whole earth is going to follow it. We're just those people, man. We're just those people that the Most High chose. Like it or love it, it's the damn truth, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
That was it. Okay. Go ahead.
17.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. No, you read. All right. Yeah, you read 15.
Okay, so read 15, 16, and then it was going to go. It was going to go and say that call Jerusalem to the throne of the Lord.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 3:17. At that time, they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord.
There you go, man.
In
Our, no, yeah, we're gonna get our place back, man. We're gonna get back on top of Jerusalem. That's gonna be our home. That's gonna be our throne. We're gonna kick all them people out of our place, man. That's sitting over there thinking that they're the true people, man. Nah, man. That was given to us, the real 12 tribes, Black Native Indians and Hispanics, man. Go ahead.
And all the nations shall be gathered unto it.
That's exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said, man. That's gonna be ours, like it was supposed to be. We got ran out the first time. This time, once we get back in there, it ain't happening no more, man. We ain't letting this fall again, man. It's up to me and mine. I'm training and teaching my kids under the ISUPK. So they gonna be ready for this, man. My son asks me questions all day. And I love teaching my son. I can't wait till my other kids get a little older so they can start getting a little bit more into this. But they kids right now, so you know. But I'm just sharpening my sword anyway. So when they ready and they come at me, I'm gonna be able to hit them with the truth, man. That's the ISUPK done for me, man. I'm gonna do it to anybody that I can. You Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. This is something to hear. This is something to know, and this is something to live by, man. You are a chosen person from the Most High. He loves you, and he's trying to show you how to love him, so we can get out of this hellhole. Let's go to Revelations. Is that 13 and 10? I think that's 13 and 10. Revelation 13 and 10. Let me see.
He that leadeth them to captivity.
There you go. That's it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Once we start doing all this, man, once we come together, once we start listening to the people that the Most High sent, what did he say? How did he say it? He said, I'm gonna send shepherds.
Shepherds and shepherds.
Did he say shepherds? Or did he say pastors? No, he didn't say pastors. It was
No, he said pastors.
It was Jeremiah 3 and 15. Go back there real fast. Like I said, my head's a little scrambled, man. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it says pastors.
It's pastors. Okay, yeah, he gonna send you real pastors. I knew it was pastors. I know we said shepherd somewhere else. No, we said shepherd. That's what I said. Pastors. I said, was it pastors? No, I swear I knew it was pastors, but that's why I said it the way I said it. I swear I knew it was pastors, but I know I heard shepherd. Yeah, I know, but your look says it all. But yeah, he gonna send real pastors, man, and those pastors gonna have these words, and it's of his own heart. Pastors of his own heart, man. That means of his own zeal, his own truth, man. He gonna push it. Go back to 13 to 10 and read that first line again for me. Yeah, no. Go ahead, read that first line first.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yeah, so once we follow these pastors that's sent by his own heart, once we come together and know who we are, the people that put us into captivity are going to go into captivity. And that's the oppressor that we're living under now. Go ahead, you said you had a question?
No, I was just going to ask, why do we say revelations instead of just revelation?
Because we black, well, we put flavor on everything. Some like some weird questions. Nah, we black. We just put flavor on things, man. Some people say certain things different just from the way you was raised.
Yeah, I know that.
Right. So that's exactly that's all it is. You probably want to say it proper. We don't say things proper.
No, I still say revelations, but I looked at it and it says revelation. It's a lot here.
No, you good. All right, keep going.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Him that kill us every day in these streets, man. As police officers, as regular people, they gonna die by the sword as well, man. Once we come together. Keep going.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
This is that's whew. You see the UPK, man? They can never ever say that we went out there and we started a fight. They can never go out there and say that we purposely hurt people to get our way through. No, we're patient, man. We know that the Most High want to do it. And we know that he's going to send Christ down to do it. We're going to get our turn. But as of right now, all we got to do is sit, wait, and preach and get our people, man. Right now, we're just fishing. There's going to be a time when we become hunters. But right now, we just fishing, man. We got patience like a mofo, as they call it. I sit back and I laugh at my slavery. And I just know. They just think I'm just this one cool cat. But I just sit and laugh. They don't even know why I laugh so hard. I know why I laugh so hard. Because one day y'all gonna be on the bottom. And man, oh man. I ain't gonna even go into it. But I can't wait. I can't wait, boy. I get itchy sometimes thinking about how this is gonna happen, man. But that's why I'm happy the ISUPK found me, man, and I stuck with it. Because I don't want to be on the other side. When he comes down, he starts swinging his sword. I'm for real. Was that it?
Got it.
All right, let me get Psalms 28 and 4.
Trying to remember why I didn't put 9 on there as well. Said Psalm
Huh.
98.
28, 4.
Oh, shit. Okay. The book of Psalm, chapter 28, verse
4.
4. Give them according to their deeds.
Give them according to their deeds. Now, if you go up a little higher, you don't have to. But if you go up a little higher, this is David praying to the Most High. This is David praying to the Most High because his back is against the wall, and everybody, even his own people, are trying to do him dirty, either kill him or just get him set up. So just know that when this is getting read, this is David's prayer. Go ahead.
Give them according to their deeds and according to the wickedness of their endeavors.
So this is people that try to pull you down when you're trying to when you're trying to get out of the hood, or you're trying to not even get out of the hood. This is just people that's trying to pull you down when they see you doing good, like your family. You feel me? Once they find out that you in the ISUPK, they want to call you names and want to tell you, oh, you don't believe. They don't want to tell you, oh, that's not what God said, and they, oh, well, you don't celebrate this no more. Oh, you gonna hurt grandma's heart. You gonna hurt mama's heart. All this stuff, man. They gonna say all this, man, and they gonna try to push you into coming back into the world and leaving the truth. Keep going.
Give them after the work of their hands. Render to them their desert.
Desert.
Huh?
Desert.
How is it desert?
It's desert.
But it says there as in their own.
Yes.
You sure? It's like because desert.
I got breakdowns on this. I call people. I talk to people.
It's a lot. Questions.
Well, that question can wait till after this. But yeah, dessert. So give them what they deserve. Give them their dry, crusty world, because that's all this is right now. America is dry and crusty. It wants to make itself all beautiful and land of the brave and home of the free and yada yada yada. But this place right here is dusty, and if you are a 12 tribe and you want to follow this world, you are crusty and dry as well. And you're going to get what you deserve. The more you come against the UPK and try to bring us down, the more you try to take our people that we done found and work hard to get into this truth, and you try to turn them away from this truth, you are going to get what you deserve. This dry and dusty desert. And everything that you said, you're going to be the one. You said, I'm going to break my mom's heart. Guess what? You're out there, what? Selling crack. You out there turning trick. You out there pimping out little girls. Your mom's happy because you put money in the money in her mailbox, paying her rent, but she don't know how you getting this money. And next you know, you on the news, strapped up, and you got little girls tied up in your trunk, selling them across seas, selling them across wherever, just to get that money. Now you labeled as a pedophile, and now you don't have nowhere to stay. She gotta label her house as a pedophile house, because you got to go back to her. She loves you. She's gonna take care of you, but her heart is broken because of you. While I'm out here in the UPK, all I'm doing is talking on the streets, trying to wake my people up. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't selling nobody. I ain't selling no drugs. I ain't destroying my community. I ain't destroying the very place that I grew up and lived and learned how to be me. No, I'm trying to uplift this place. You're going to, all that stuff that you're trying to do to the UPK, man, is going to come back to you. So you better stop playing with us. Let me tell you that now. Stop playing with us, man. Either join us, come in here, get away from that oppressor, man, because this oppressor's going to beat you down. Or he's going to make you beat your own people down, and then at the end of the day, you still crap. You think that you done made it up there, but nah, they going to beat you down as soon as you think that you are, as soon as you think that you are one of them and you're better than us, they're going to show you that, no, you're not. Was that it on that? All right. Last one. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Well, I did that. On the water. Dry
book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse
13.
13. 12, verse 13.
This is how we're 100% going to get out of here, and this is how you know that your pastor's a liar, the oppressor's a liar. Everything that is not UPK is a straight snake and liar. Read it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
The whole matter. The conclusion of the whole matter. The bottom line. The period. The point blank. Nothing else after this. Go ahead.
Fear God.
Fear God.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his damn commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
So did it say that you love God and keep doing what you're doing? Just go to church Sunday, and then Monday through Saturday you're going to the clubs, hanging out with other or hooking up with any and everybody in the next day? Did it say that?
Fear God. Keep his commandments.
Some of his commandments. So I can still say I love God, but I can eat pork. But at the same time, as long as I'm not, being a whore, I'm just eating pork, I'm okay, right?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
But now, so I can not keep one of his commandments.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
And what is it?
For this is the whole duty of man.
The whole duty. That's all we need to do, man. And that's what we do in the UPK, man. We keep every last one of these commandments. Top to bottom. Every I is dotted, every T is crossed. We don't leave out one commandment. This is how we're going to get the love of our Father back. This is how we're going to get our King, leader, brother, Christ to return. Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Get in these classes. ISUPK.com. Find out who your head is out there. See where you need to go to get to the classes. You can find the numbers on that site. Wake up, Israel. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom, Israel.